Shalom, family. This is going to be take one. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, we're going to be diving deep into spirituality. So go ahead and stay tuned and drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. The stages of a spiritual awakening often include an initial phase of curiosity and questioning. Do you guys be curious and question things on a daily? Or are you just moving through life like water, just flowing? You know what I mean? Followed by a dark night of the soul, where old beliefs are challenged, leading to a period of disillusionment and then ultimately a breakthrough to a deeper understanding and interrogation of new perspectives. I don't think I'm saying that word right, but help me out if I'm not. This can manifest physically, emotionally, and mentally with potential experiences like vivid dreams, heightened intuition, and a desire for a deeper meaning in life. Sounds like me. Sounds like exactly what I'm going through. Sounds like exactly what I'm experiencing. Like the heightened intuition. My intuition is telling me, hey man, you gotta get up, you gotta be productive. Hey man, you gotta get up, you gotta focus. Hey man, you gotta get up, you gotta make these videos. Hey man, you gotta get up and spread the peace and positivity. And look at that. I'm manifesting that physically, emotionally, and mentally. That's where it all starts. It all starts in the mind, and then the mind connects to the heart, and then which is the emotions, and then well, physically is where I am physically making this come to reality. I manifested this by emotions, and by mental and physical I'm bringing it to life. You know what I mean? Key stages often described: initial curiosity and wonder, a growing interest in spiritual practices, questioning the nature of reality, and a desire for a deeper meaning. The breakdown: a significant life event or series of challenges that trigger a deeper self-reflection and questioning of old beliefs. So guys, I have my beliefs for my own self. I believe in the Most High Elohim, which is Yah, which is nothing but a conscious. You know what I mean? He gave me the Ruha. He gave me his consciousness. So that means our Creator is dwelling in all of us. And what I mean by that is Yah is conscious. So Yah, he created. I don't know. You guys just have to read the Torah because it kind of breaks it down, but also deep dive into your own interests because I'm experiencing new information. So it's kind of having me question my old beliefs about my Elohim. But I believe in my Elohim deep down. That isn't a question because I believe in the creator of heaven and earth and everything that's in it, even on the outside of heaven and earth. But we're going to keep going. The seeking stage, actively exploring different spiritual paths, practices, and philosophers to find answers. So, guys, I have been meditating. I've started maybe about a couple of days ago. I've just been trying to find myself. I've experienced this when I was like maybe 15, 16, and 17, when I first had a spiritual awakening just to the reality around me. I was still a young kid, still trying to find my way. You know, I was still in school. I had no job, so I was kind of feeding for myself, but I was also living with my mother. So it just kind of it was kind of tit for tat. Like I was able to explore and breathe free. I was able to do things that I never saw myself doing. I was able to connect with nature. I was able to just become a person that I never knew was even a real person or was even a real thing to become. It's like I was able to tap into my divine power, which is who I really am. The dark night of the soul, a period of intense inner turmoil, doubt, and loneliness as the ego dissolves and old patterns are shed. So I'm still trying to, get through the dark night of the soul. It kind of gets lonely sometimes when I think to myself about my journey, but my journey is my journey. I have a wife and a child. So just to see them around is just it kind of heightened me as a person. It kind of heightened my empathy, kind of heightened my feelings, it kind of heightened my mental and how I do things and how I carry myself throughout the day. I'm just going through that dark night of the soul, just trying to find what works for me, find out what don't work for me. Like for the last 2 days, I had taken off work because of I guess I've been kind of clogged up with mucus and I've been coughing and my nose is running and mucus coming out my nose, mucus stuck in my throat. So yeah, I'm just trying to find ways to better myself, find healthier ways to eat, work out, and things of that nature. I'm just trying to figure things out for myself, and I'm bringing this video to you guys so I can be the aspiration for you to just tap into your divine powers. You know what I mean? Disillusionment, questioning the vitality of previous beliefs and experience experiences, feeling lost or uncertain about the spiritual path. So I can say that I'm not feeling lost or uncertain about the spiritual path because I've experienced this path once before. Like I said, I've experienced this when I was a baby, maybe about 16, 17. My first time meditating was probably when I was like 15. Didn't know what I was doing. But I had dropped a video maybe about 2 days ago when I said my it's either my feet was tingling and my hands were buzzing in that meditation I did maybe a couple days ago. That's I first experienced that when I first meditated. I think it was my feet tingling and my hands were buzzing. It's like my hands were it's like lightning was running through my hands. It was it almost felt like I was getting shocked in my hands. But we're going to continue interrogation and transformation. Gradually assume a as similar of new insights, a deeper connection to self and the universe, and a shift in perspective. So for this last one, I can say I am getting a deeper connection with myself because I'm trying to tap into myself. Also, I'm trying to get a deeper connection with the universe, which most people would call it the universe, but I would say the Most High, my Creator, my Elohim. And I'm just trying to shift my perspective, just trying to see things from a different perspective, like this video. I'm trying to see things from a different perspective, not from my perspective, but from a but from a perspective of someone who isn't spiritual or who hasn't had a spiritual awakening. This information is for people who hasn't had a spiritual awakening. But if you have had a spiritual awakening, I hope this information here is kind of helping you get a better understanding of what you're going through. Important points to remember: individual experiences. So everyone has their own individual experience, just like everyone has their own individual experience in life. The stages of a spiritual awakening can vary greatly between individuals with different triggers and experiences. No linear progression. The journey is not always linear, with potential regression and moments of breakthrough. Support and guidance. Seeking support from spiritual teachers, communities, or practices can be helpful during this process. So, guys, this information is for the people who haven't had a spiritual awakening. I just want to kind of bring this to you guys forefront, kind of give you guys a new perspective, a better perspective on life, because you guys are just going through life with no emotions, no. You guys are going through life with ups and downs, but you guys are not seeking for better information. Our Elohim said, "My people perish from the lack of knowledge," and I'm trying to be here to give you the knowledge so you don't perish. It's your boy, a spiritual Hebrew. Y'all can call me Makai, but it's your boy, and I'm out. Shalom, family.